This message is about pulls on your sacred energy in any way, shape or form, okay? It's clearly a theme right now, so there's a reason this is coming through, okay? The message is you can remove yourself from the environment. You can stop scrolling through the pictures and videos that pull on your energy. Everything that pulls on your energy in certain forms, which is different to everybody, that pulls you back down into kind of addictions or states of kind of anger, or whatever it is that it brings out of you. But you can remove it, you can remove yourself. However, it's all about the subconscious conditioning beneath the surface that whatever it is pulls out of you. So for example, there's this clear example that's coming through, and it's to do with it's a very like recent topic, so maybe this is a young energy that I'm speaking to, but it's kind of like, you know, you can unfollow all the whatever accounts you're following, but ultimately your subconscious programming is now a certain reaction, a certain bodily reaction, emotional reaction, mental reaction to whatever it is that's coming through. Awakening here with the Judgment card. I think someone's understanding this more, right? They're allowing themselves to. I feel like this might have been some kind of shake-up that's making somebody realise these things. And the point is, no matter how much you remove it from your physical, there's something beneath the surface that's still allowing that same reaction, right? So when it comes up completely out of your control, is your body, your mind, your emotions, are they all still reacting in the same way, right? So something about subconscious programming here, the wheel. I think there's a huge, oh my God, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Someone's ready to, I'm hearing the, not even a whole new chapter, it's like a whole new book. Someone's like ready, they're understanding themselves on such a, oh my God, this is big, the world, these are big cards. They're understanding themselves on a whole new, from a whole new perspective, and they're ready. They're understanding that they used to act previously out of kind of a wounded state, this energy that's coming through. And with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that's just confirmation with the message that was coming through specifically to do with like online behaviours. So it's kind of like someone's really been thinking about this. Again, the subconscious, there we go with the moon here. Subconscious patterns and programming, oh my God, and the star. Yeah, someone's really healing through this. That's really beautiful. Really taking the time right now to kind of, they're thinking so much about how their energy has been pulled on and drained on from various external factors. And this is what I meant by a shake of the tower. Yeah, there's been some kind of huge realization here. And the Seven of Wands here is they're overcoming this like old cycle with this world so that they can move towards this new Queen of Cups. This I think that they've been lacking love majorly, like an unconditional love. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like they've been, again, I'm just getting this like wounded feminine energy, and they're learning how to kind of, they're healing their inner feminine, whatever's going on here. They're moving from wounded feminine, where there were conditions, where there were, you know, they've been hurt a lot from this feminine energy, and it's all to do with what's happening within them, how their inner feminine is, right? And now they're realising this, they're healing themselves. They're not expecting to receive that love outside themselves before they give it to themselves. They're understanding that now better, right? The Chariot here, they don't want to dwell on this anymore. They want to move forward. Somebody wants to move forward. It's like they're regaining their kind of their power with this Nine of Pentacles, and it's like they're growing their own garden once again. Before, it just feels like it was drained. It was kind of like all the fruits in their garden were just taken. Oh, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck now. Wow. Okay. And the Three of Wands. They're ready to move forward. This is really a powerful chapter that they're closing out in their life here, and they're doing it from a much more a grounded space. The shake-ups that they've had to have so that they understand things from a different level. It's like the subconscious programming has been so deeply ingrained, but I think it has something massive to do with trauma from when they were younger all the way through to this day. I think there's something about past 9 years as well that's specific. Yeah, they don't want to be stuck here. Once a confirmation, they're ready to let go and move on. But what they haven't let go of, Ace of Cups, is this beautiful, I feel like they're feeling like a loving connection. And this is what they want more of, right? They're understanding how to access their heart space way more. And that Fool did want to come out here, right? So, I've heard that they're battling through a lot, but they want to they want to show up correct in their life, in all areas of their life. The Lovers card at the bottom of the deck here with the Temperance. It's like there's been patience for this connection, that's for sure. And the Hanged Man, definitely. There's definitely been patience here with this connection. Ooh. But I do feel like there's movements. It's like they've had to, maybe both of you actually have had to really regain your independence within yourself, you know, reclaim your power. Again, that Page of Swords, somebody could be watching you, maybe you're watching each other online, right? Page of Pentacles. I wouldn't advise that you know, especially Divine Feminines, I wouldn't guide you to kind of watch a person. Quite the opposite. You need to return that energy back into yourself, right? They might be learning from you by watching you, fair enough, right? There is this energy of a new offer, again, the Ace of Cups, a new offer coming through. Again, you know, that masculine, divine masculine energy who takes the lead there with those offers, right? Bringing in balance, Six of Pentacles, there's been massive imbalance here, and this is what's healing. I feel like you're going to be able to kind of understand the balance together so you can move forward together. It's like you're going to get on the same page. I do feel like there's something about your energy right now. It's really abundant. It's kind of drawing them in. You're not chasing. You're not even expecting anything. You're just solely focused on you gaining your abundance in the most beautiful way, because you know that you're here for a higher purpose. You're focused on like the divine mission and your connection to divine, which is beautiful. And this is something that somebody realized that they need to clear out kind of their life so they can welcome this kind of energy into love yourself first. Both of you have been learning how to love yourselves first, right? And this self-respect that you're gaining, I think there's something massive about that integrity that you both find really attractive in each other. It's kind of like, you know that if you choose each other, that's a big deal, right? Healing family issues and deception. So there's definitely had to be some kind of masks worn here. You know, again, someone could be kind of watching behind the scenes, but there's definitely been something here where it's kind of, and with this unrequited love, I do feel like you don't, like, there's been a lot unspoken of actual feelings, let go of control. Someone's had a lot of energies around them that didn't reciprocate their energy, their love, right? And this has led to them kind of hiding their truth, that kind of thing. For this connection, there needs to be this space and time to allow it to unfold naturally, because there is this level of commitment that is coming, right? Worth waiting for engagement. I feel like there's just somebody who needs to learn how to kind of say no to people around them, and also to remove the energies that are just keeping them, like, not serving on them, just draining on them, pulling on their energies, right? This is what I was mentioning at the beginning. It's kind of like you can remove it, but how much has it actually gone beneath the surface so you can actually begin fresh, right? This could be the one. This is the one. You've already met the romantic partner. You seek trust. Again, new love at the bottom of the deck. So there is this kind of energy of allowing, I think right now you're allowing the space and time for whoever, like the divine masculine energy here, to go through their cycles, because they're realizing you're really seeing the practical plan. They're realizing what they want here, and they're realizing that actually practically what they're around right now, they really need to switch that up. And on a subconscious level as well, take time to breathe out. Nothing is yet set in stone, right? Expect powerful change. So don't give up. You're not meant to give up on this. You're meant to focus so much on yourself and where you're being called to right now. And there's something about that. And have faith in the love that you're here for, right? Including what's happening within. Your commitment is being tested. I'm feeling that heavy recently. There's a lot of like tests coming up, you know, especially when you get closer on your divine journey to each other. There's a lot of people and things that will want to come up and pull you apart, right? That's like that. They might not even be intentionally in that dark energy, but that's what's the energy that ends up pulling you away, right? It's time to take action on what you need to release, and that's what's happening in order for this step out of your comfort zone. In order for this kind of movement forwards, progress, right? It's time to release negativity. New romantic cycle begins. Feels like for the divine masculine, the more that they're accessing their authenticity and really acting in this space, the more they're recognizing the falsity around them, okay? There's this need for divine masculines to hold faith that they have got the power to change whatever is happening right now, to really switch it up and step into that really abundant like self-worth right now, and really understand they literally have it within them, as they're clearing through what they need to in the subconscious mind. And for divine feminines, there's this need to kind of know that you won't have to settle for less or anything less than you deserve. Right now, you're being guided to really focus on where you are divinely being called to, because that's what's going to make all the difference here, okay? None of this kind of self-betrayal anymore. That's what needs to come to an end, and it is, okay? Slowly but surely. It feels like there's a bit of a reminder here that when you are triggered, even though you've been going through all this healing, how are you responding? Has your response changed? and that's what needs to be looked at and addressed and released now. Yeah, with that devil card straight up with the 10 of Wands as well, that's exactly what it is. This is your potent time now. Ace of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful new beginning in love that wants to come through, and with this new romantic cycle begins, that's definitely coming. But right about now, there's going to be tests. You're going to be tested with this darker energy, and it's within you. It's about going within and saying, hold on, Hanged Man, what's kept me in this state for such a long time? King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Again, I do feel like there's this masculine energy that's really being shown kind of with the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Cups as well. So maybe past love interest is what I'm hearing, or just like encounters that they've had, like they might be showing up again, and this is something that, and you know, maybe it's just on a screen with this card as well. Whatever the case, it's all about how they're responding and how they're really removing that 3 of Swords. They've acted a lot from a pained heart, right? But the truth of the matter is, this 10 of Pentacles is what you both desire. You really do, and you're going to be working together to get that. But again, both of you have to really go into that subconscious mind and recognize, hold on, when these pulls on my energy come through, that want to get me down into this darker space. And you know, it's normal, it can happen, but it's all about how you're responding to this now. And that's the change that's happening, removing the deception and allowing yourself to tap even deeper into like where that hurt is from, and fill it with love now. Divine timing is definitely working with this connection, that's for sure. You are coming into alignment. Let me know if this message is for you. Sending so much love.